Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to dig into this really beautiful, really powerful idea. It's a phrase that sounds like it's straight out of a poem. The Garden of Dreams.
So what is the Garden of Dreams? I know, it sounds a little mysterious, right? But it's actually this incredible metaphor for something you can literally apply to your own life right now. So yeah, let's break it down.
Okay, so to really get the whole thing, we've got to look at the parts first. We're going to start with the garden, because you'll see, it stands for something way, way more profound than just, a patch of dirt with some flowers in it.
So at its absolute core, what is a garden? Well, it's a planned space. And the key word here, the most important word, is intentional. A garden is a place of deliberate growth. Nothing in there is an accident. It's a space that someone is consciously, carefully nurturing.
And this really illustrates it perfectly. Think about it. On one hand, you've got the wilderness. It's chaotic, it's reactive, totally untamed. But a garden? That's the complete opposite. It represents order. It's a proactive space, a place that someone has made a decision to shape, to cultivate, and to care for.
So here's the crucial point, right? A garden demands a participant. It is a space of proactive creation. It's not a place for passive observation. You can't just stand back and hope a garden appears. You've got to get your hands dirty and actually make it happen.
All right, so we've got the garden part down. Now let's move on to the second piece of the puzzle and see how this all connects. We're talking about the power of a dream. And trust me, it's about way more than what happens when your head hits the pillow at night.
I mean, the word dream covers so much ground, doesn't it? It's not just those weird visions we have when we're asleep. It's our daydreams, our fantasies, our deepest hopes for what's to come. A dream could be that one cherished ambition you have, or it could be this big, powerful guiding purpose that shapes literally every decision you make.
And I love the way this is framed here. Our dreams, they're the raw material of our future. Seriously, think of them like that. Like they're the clay, or the lumber, or the seeds. They are the absolute essential, foundational building blocks we use to create the life we actually want.
But here's the turn. Here's the catch, right? Raw material. If you just leave it in a pile, it's just going to stay raw material. A stack of wood is never going to build itself into a house. A bag of seeds sitting in a shed, it's never going to become a garden. They need something more. Something has to happen to them. And this brings us right back to where we started. It's such a simple, powerful truth that we all just get. A beautiful, thriving garden just doesn't pop into existence. It needs someone to tend to it. Plain and simple, a garden needs a gardener.
And here it is. This is the parallel that makes everything just click into place. In the exact same way, a dream needs a dreamer. And I don't mean a passive dreamer who just sits around wishing. No, it needs an active dreamer, someone who actually takes part in making that dream real.
Okay, let's bring it all together now. This is where it all connects, where the garden and the dream finally meet. We're not just talking about some abstract idea anymore. We are talking about the real, active work of cultivating your own dreams.
So let's put an official definition on this thing. The Garden of Dreams. It's a mental and emotional space where you intentionally, yep, there's that word again, you intentionally cultivate your most cherished ambitions. Think of it as your own personal project of growth.
In other words, this isn't just some nice thought to have. It's a practice. It is the day-in, day-out work of turning those abstract hopes into something real, something concrete. It's where your hopes finally get a plan, and that plan is met with deliberate action and consistent care.
So how do you actually do this? Well, this breaks it down beautifully. First up, you plant the seed. That means getting crystal clear on what you want. Step 2, nurture the sprout. This is all about taking small, consistent actions. Third, and this one is so important, you have to weed the plot. That means getting rid of distractions and fighting back against that little voice of self-doubt. And finally, number 4, enjoy the harvest. You have got to acknowledge and celebrate your progress. Don't skip that part.
So, we've defined the garden, we've defined the dream, we put them together. Now for this last part, the spotlight is shifting completely onto you. Because at the end of the day, it's your garden, and it's your choice. And this is just such a powerful way to look at it. All of your potential, everything you're capable of becoming, that's the soil. It's rich, it's fertile, it's ready. But soil by itself can't do a thing, right? It's your actions, your choices, your effort. That's the water and the sun that makes any growth possible at all. And so, we're going to leave you with one simple but really profound question. The garden is there. The soil of your potential is ready and waiting. The